Hey everyone, my name is John Misgard and I am a marketing major here at Walsh University. I'm a sophomore. A little bit of background, I was born in Albany, New York. When I was 2, moved to Niles, Ohio. There are 3 main points that really made me into the person I am today. The first would definitely be my family. I have a really loving family, my dad's side, my mom's side. My dad and mom are together, but we're all really close, and I really enjoy having my family there for me all the time. My family lives 6 hours away now because in the summer they moved to Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's been a little bit of a tough transition, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I miss them, but they definitely miss me more than I miss them. They always want me to come back home to Allentown and go to school, but they support me and coming to Walsh University and getting my career and my college education. My dad's always supported me, especially in sports. He was always that annoying fan in the stands that would be yelling and stomping the whole time and screaming at me, but there's not a time I would take that back. It was some of the best memories of my life. And the second is working hard. I've always been a hard worker, and I definitely pride myself in that. Whether it be when I was 13 years old, I started a lawn business, or when I started playing soccer and I eventually was able to play college soccer, I've always just tried to be a hard worker and try to be the best person I can be. When I started my lawn business, my dad really supported me. It was an 8 o'clock at night, and I saw this guy didn't have his lawn mowed, so I was like, maybe if I go up to his door and ask, he'll let me mow his lawn, I'll make some money. And so I went up to his door, and yep, he said I could mow it. So 8 o'clock at night, I go running home. I'm like, Dad, we have a lawn to mow. And he's like, what? I was like, we have a lawn to mow. So we went out there, mowed the lawn. He really helped me and supported me for the first couple years of doing the lawn business, and it eventually grew to 10 lawns, and I was just all in my neighborhood. So I was just riding around my little red tractor around the neighborhood and cutting lawns, and that's how I had a job for the first 5 years of my life working. I was always that chunky kid playing soccer growing up. I didn't really hit puberty till late, so I was always always had that baby fat on me. And it wasn't until like my freshman sophomore year I started really working hard, because I was the only kid on my club team that wasn't playing varsity soccer as a freshman because I wasn't in shape. So my freshman to sophomore year, I worked my butt off, and eventually started my sophomore year varsity. That was a pretty big deal for me. And my parents really supported me through that, and just growing up, always taking me to soccer tournaments on the weekend really helped me to be able to play college soccer. And I don't play anymore, but because I feel like that's the direction I should go in life right now. But I have no regrets, and I can say I did it. I was able to work hard enough and get my spot on the team, and I mean play college soccer, which was always a dream of mine. Another thing is I try not to let my tongue or my actions really get in the way of my future goals. I just keep remembering this guy who I worked with in the summer, landscaping. He got all mad at my boss, and one day walked off the job, was cursing at him and stuff, and he wanted that job back a few days later because he realized his actions really messed him up, and the boss said no. So I never really want to let any of my actions or my words get in the way of my future goals. I never want to have burned bridges. I mean, some people may not like me, but I don't want to live life in regret saying I wish I would have made up with this person or anything. So I definitely want to be cool with everyone. And these are the ways I'm going to grow in life. My family, working hard, and just watching what I say. That's how I hope to become a better person and the person I want to become in life when I get a job and a family and stuff. And last but not least, I try not to take life too serious, and I hope to see you all at the basement on Saturday.